Hello. Good to see you.
Alrighty there, Revenants. Welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100. And today we are going to be running Queenslayer. Oops, I forgot to change out my sword here. And we're going to be running the Sunset Greatsword. This is probably one of the most basic type of swords at 1491. This thing, but times 20%. Which is about, let's see, 1.2, so 1709. If somebody doesn't resist fire, we can do almost 17, a little over 1700 damage. But this is, and that is with two-handed sword mastery. So this is not a super weapon by any means. Almost any blood code can use it at a D+ strength. Anything with a D strength, you just add one strength level and you get a D+. So almost anything can use it, which is why it's kind of interesting. And if you'll notice here, we're at 99.4 out of 100, so it is manageable to be used with a lot of blood codes that have normal mobility at 100 pounds, like Ishtar and different things. You can definitely build this for that. And we're going to be going for health stimulant and regenerative drain. So since we're using a Hound's Veil here, we're able to stay under that 100 pound mark, and we're also able to get some pretty good damage out, and we have health recovery. And as you see here, we have all the dagger resistance and everything here. I guess we could even go for the Damarung here to get some extra resistance there if we need it. We're going to pair up here with regular Mia and see how she does for us. She's probably going to get destroyed in a lot of places, but that's okay. And we can't heal her, so we'll just kind of have to take that as we go.
Looks like the path keeps going.
Yeah, sure. Now this sword is probably the most basic sword in Greatsword territory. It's probably just one of the most simple, basic. You attack and you do nothing too amazing. Okay, but it does have, whoops, it does have a lot of knockdown built into it because of this move right here. You can knock folks down pretty easily, pretty quickly with it. And it's kind of an interesting way to go about getting those damage out on the enemy. Okay. Okay, and let's go for a charge here. So we get a little bit of health back there. Good. And you can see that getting health back is not a problem for us, and we don't get staggered almost any of the time. And we also are able to keep ourselves alive because of our drains and everything, and we're able to put the enemy down very quickly. And you see there that we don't get staggered almost at all. We just kind of keep attacking, keep doing whatever we want through each of the attacks, just because of the fact that we're able to have such high resistance to being staggered because of Royal Heart and what is this? Dogged Fighter, yeah. Okay. And we'll go ahead and get some health back there. And we'll get a little bit more health here. There we go. We're back up to full. And we'll just go for whatever there to try and put him down. Good. So in order to make up for our lack of weapon here, the ability to simply whoops, we knocked him off the edge, that's good. The ability to have survival and stamina to withstand the fight is kind of built into our blood code here and everything. But we're not anything too amazing and incredible, but our ability to survive is pretty good. Okay, so not too bad of an engagement there. And it would be great if we could get Cleansing Light and a couple of other gifts going here. But our fights with the enemies so far have been lackluster. Okay, because we're always kind of having to manage Ichor and get our defenses up at all times. So now this will be a real test here for us. Ouch. Okay, let's go for a launch. And you saw we got hit there, and we lost a little bit of health, but nothing too big. And we were able to go right through it, no problem, because he doesn't really pose that big of a threat. Okay. Good job, Mia. Oops. Okay, let's go for a charge attack here. Good, and we'll just keep knocking him down. Good. Okay. Now, those guys did not drop down, so that's good. Or hop up onto the edge there, as they are up there. You see them hanging? There they are. They're hanging. They're creeping. They know what's up. Okay, and we'll go for countermeasures here, just to, I don't know why, just for fun. There we go. I got a little bit of damage on the ball there. Nothing too amazing, but still okay. So we're able to completely maintain our health here with even a subpar weapon, and it might look like this weapon is actually pretty good, when in reality it's on the very lower end of damage that you can get out of a crush weapon. So I'll show you versus all the other swords and where they are at this level. But Queenslayer is a pretty good blood code, just as a blood code. And if we need to, and we are close to a missile or something, and we're going through a hard fight, something like Nicola or whatever, and you get close to the end, you can try and go for Final Journey, but not really necessary. See, and we didn't even use any items at all to get up here, and we're fairly good on health and everything. So if we look at the other weapons, something like the Wrathful Balmung, much higher damage. Judgment Edge, whoops, that's not, but here's the ice one, much higher damage. Let's see, this is level 9, and it's still much higher damage. The Fortified, obviously much higher damage. The Devour, much higher damage. Not as high damage, but that's a level 9. If we go for a level 10, you see here, much higher damage. Yeah, we have a level 10 here, higher. Level 10 here, not as much, but you get the bonus of having 40% up on your weapon instead of 20%, so still higher. Let's see, the Zweihander, I guess the Intensified is the only one I have up, so much higher damage, as you can see. The Nagemukuro, even level 9 Intensified, much higher. Alleviated, much higher. Devour, Oni Bane, much higher. Everything is just much higher damage than this weapon overall. And the Alleviated, the Fire, even higher. Yeah, the Argent Wolf brand is the only one we have so far, but that is lower, but it has a real problem with weight. So, okay, so that's how you could find a weapon that does have a lower damage amount, but it's only by 15, so it's not even that much. So yeah, this weapon is at the absolute low end of possibilities here. But we'll continue on just because of the amazing amount of I-Core recovery that we have with Mia here, but also because of our ability to withstand basically anything and everything that we come up against. Okay, and you see that we need lots of backstabs and such, and let's see if we can knock this guy down. Nope, we can't knock him down. Nope, but we stagger him very nicely. Okay, we'll go for a little bit of damage reduction there. Okay, and let's get some health back here. Whoops, where did the doggo go? Okay, so not bad there with the doggos. They didn't get a chance to hit us, so that's nice. We'll go for a couple backstabs here and some charge drains, or some charge attacks. There we go. And that is a very nice knockdown because it is damage and then knockdown. So very nice to have it kind of all in one there. Okay. Oops. And okay, I guess just moving around him was good enough. But that guy did stagger us actually, and that's you know, kind of shocking that he was able to do a a stagger there on us. Let's see. No, can't knock him down, but we have to go for our charge attack to knock him down. There we go. And if you're looking for an easy, quick way to knock folks down, that is a really good way to knock them down with this weapon, because there's not really a whole lot going for it, but the fact that it does have a knockdown involved is very nice. Okay, Mia, where are you going? Let's get some health here. Good. Whoops. Okay. I don't know why the dogs are not attacking, but interesting. Good. Okay. And sure, we'll go for countermeasures just to see what we can do here. And we'll go for a couple of items here as we get into Big Boy here. There we go. Whoops. Good. We got his. We canceled his animation there. Very good. Okay. Let's go for a little bit of this. Okay. There we go. We'll go for some of this. So because we have crush damage, we're able to do really well on staggers and such overall here, because of just the fact that we are able to do big type crush damage overall. Now he's got his armor on there for some reason. Gonna roll. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, almost done here with it. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, and let's go for a charge attack. Good, and that finishes him off. So, as you see, I mean, even with substandard weaponry here, we're able to completely go through everyone. And here, now that we're loaded up at full, we have just enough ichor to use all of our gifts. Let's go ahead and get some health back here. And even though we're doing fire damage versus these guys, we still do all right. All right, so this weapon just is, you know, it just really doesn't have the punch that it needs to have, as on the charge attack, you get 115% and then 125% plus a knockdown if the enemy is capable of being knocked down. But it's not even, I mean, 240% is still on the lower end of charge attacks if you add it all up, and that's really where this weapon kind of falls flat, is just the fact that it doesn't have anything really too overwhelming or incredible going for it. So unfortunate, but you know, that's the reality of what it is. And I guess you gotta have, whoops, I guess you gotta have substandard weapons in order to have really good weapons. So sure, you know, why not? Oh, Mia. Okay. Yep.
Are you there?
Nicola is here. He is here, Mia. So we're gonna go for a couple of things here so we can hopefully get some ichor back and some health back while we head on into the fight with Big Boy himself, Big Antler Moose, Russian, whatever he is. But the Sunset Sword, the Sunset Greatsword, is, yeah, it just doesn't have too much going for it that makes it worthwhile, and that's why I've never really built it. I used to have a whole bunch of them at different different chromes and such, but I got rid of them, and then I was like, oh, when I started the road to 100, I wanted to make sure that I had it again, but it's kind of a interesting weapon. Ouch, we're dead. Wow, that was quick. Okay. Okay, let's go for some health here. There we go. Ouch, we're dead again. Oh, man. What happened? Well, I played that really stupid, Mia. That's what happened. I played it really stupid. So, yeah. Definitely was not definitely wasn't playing it the smartest of ways there. but adventuring with this thing is pretty rough, and bossing with it is even rougher, just because of the fact that it doesn't really have the amount of damage, and against Nicola here, it doesn't have the stagger that you're going to need to put him into some kind of stagger state where you can absolutely wail away on him. But if we needed to get some kind of damage out of it, I think I would go for something like Dragon Lunge. We'll see here what we can do. Okay, and we'll go for this and this. And Mia helps us a little bit with blood-sucking blades there, but because we don't have enough dark damage, it really doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay. So doing the running attack or the dodge attack is going to be the way to go here, because our regular attack just doesn't do too much damage overall. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Good. We got focused. We can get some health back here. Good. Okay. Now, again, we don't have any health retrieval here for Mia, but that should be okay, as we don't really need it that much or that badly. And dodge. Okay, and because we're doing crush damage overall, we're able to get him some good staggers here overall, because just because we can stagger him over and over. Okay, and dodge. Ouch. Okay. Whoops. Okay, now it's literally we just have to play smart and simply here. Okay, good. Okay. And getting those dodge attacks there gets us, it lends us 30% more on our damage, so that's very good. But you see that doing only 2,000, whoops, I did not dodge that correctly. Doing 2,000 damage is not the greatest thing overall, so let's go ahead and heal one. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me. Okay, let's heal if we can. Good. Yeah, do that. Just keep sidestepping. Okay, let's go for some fire here. Okay. Oh my goodness, I dodged accidentally right in front of that. I don't know why I did, but the game decided that I needed to go to the right instead of to the left, even though I was going to the left. I must have been too far in front of him and got caught on his character model, and it just pushed me to the right anyways.
You're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Okay. But you can see that doing very, very limited amounts of damage to this guy is absolutely pitiful. Which is why you don't really see the Sunset Sword, the Sunset Greatsword used too much in real serious combat, just because of the fact that it doesn't really have good ichor recovery. It doesn't have a whole lot of utility overall, and it doesn't really have anything special or beneficial or unique or strange about it that would cause you any kind of joy to go for this thing. Okay. Okay, and what's he gonna do? Oh, come on. I missed him, unfortunately. That would have been nice to have a whole bunch of health off of that. Good. Okay, at least we're getting some health there. Give this, Foul Blood Barrier there to Mia. My eye is starting to water really bad. Okay. Oh boy. Ouch. Okay, so let's get some fire. Good. And he goes down. Good. Okay. And, whoops, let's go for a charge attack here. Okay, and dodge. Why are you taking a beating, Mia? Okay. And let's wait for him to do something. Okay. Wow, he just took her out in one hit. Nicola, that's your sister, bro. Ouch. Oops. Okay. Okay. And you see that this this takes a little bit of time here, but ouch. It's not exactly anything amazing. Oh, and I keep missing him with that attack from Dragon Lunge, which is really, really bad. Okay, and there we go. There we go. Okay, that was exhausting. Good grief. Nicola needs to calm down. Here, let me help you to the ground. Whee! Okay. Anyways, that's been the Ridge of Frozen Souls in probably the most ridiculous way possible.